Hello, and welcome back to In Stars and Time. We are going to be proceeding forward and breaking the loop. Oh no, a broken loop. How could this happen? Avoiding it. No what? Alright. You know what? We're gonna call loop for no reason at all. Hello, Loop speaking. Thank you for calling. How may I help you? Got a question about? What else seems suspicious to me? Sure. Is that so? That priest of yours is pretty perceptive. Better not act weird or interact with stuff that makes you act too weird too often in one loop. What do? What does it matter? She won't be able to figure anything out anyway. Figuring out that you're looping in time just because you're acting weird would be quite an achievement. Sure, Stardust. What do you need help with? More about the loops. What should I do now? You found out more about your friends, the king. The king mentioned something. Witchcraft? You can read those books in your language now. Maybe you should explore the house again. I'm also pretty sure there's a room you could access now that you couldn't before. Any other questions? Never mind, actually. What do you need? Nothing. Okay. Talk to you later, Stardust. That's just a good refresher on what we're doing. Which is, we're going to try to access that room that we couldn't access before. Hit him with the melon. Oh, am I stupid? Yes, I am. I have to go left. Oh my gosh. I'm like, we're just gonna go right and we're gonna break the loop. Like, easy peasy. No, we're gonna have to do that slightly later. I'm gonna run past this thing. She's very stylish. I'm fired. Loop, 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 loop. Hey, let's do this combo. No. Ah. Is that someone from the house? They've been frozen by the king's curse. That's another housemaiden. She often helped me with chores. I can't believe she's... What was she like? Tell us a bit about her. Oh, she started working in the house before me, so she often had to teach me how to do basic things. Like what? Like how to cut veggies without cutting my fingers too? Belle! I know how to do it now. You go meow meow cat's paw, can't cut my fingers, yeah. What? Cute? It's cute, right? That's how I remember. She taught me how to do it. And she always helped bandage my hands after I hurt myself, shaking her head, telling me how to be more careful next time. She was such a nice person. She never hurt anyone. The king... Why would the king do this? I can't even do anything to save her. She under the curse for too long. I can't reverse it. I'm so... The king is powering the curse, so if we manage to beat him, everything should go back to normal. But every new floor, the statuses are getting stronger. At some point, we may end up being frozen in time ourselves. If it happens, I'll be here. I'm the only one who can't get frozen in time, thanks to the Change God's blessing. And if you get frozen, I have the power to save you. Yeah, Mira, our amazing chosen. We're counting on you, Mirabelle. You smile at her. guess. No, it's not. No, I see what Sif means. There's a certain charm to it. It's cute. I hope it grows up to be big and strong. It better. You hear me, plant? I believe in you. Grow big and strong. You smile. Oh, that's one of the house's cooks. She was in the gardening class with me. She was taking the class to learn how to grow rice. Yeah, vegetables. She often makes soup with the veggies she's made. Once she said she needed some help breaking butter turnip. She grew to make it into a soup. So we'd all tell her to bring it to class and we'd help her. In next class, she brought in the biggest turnip I've ever seen. She had trouble even fitting it through the door. We spent the entire class trying to cut it. It was that big. How was the turnip? Oh, it tasted awful. But since she's a cook and she's really particular about taste, we had to act as if it was delicious. Thing changed. I was taking an acting class too. Heyo. No comments about acting. Pass the touch space between tables on the wall. You brush against everyone. Touch, touch, touch. Try to get some human contact every loop, even if it's just really like this. Buddy, you can just ask. I know it. I know that's not your vibe. That's the head housemaiden's office. Someone like her definitely has some good stuff, right? Like keys, like snacks, like information. Let's look around. Why do you even call the king the king? Valgard isn't a monarchy. Isn't king just a title he chose? Yes, but he chose it. Calling him something else would be rude? Yeah, that's just basic manners. Does he even remember his name? No, he doesn't. Let's, not break this loop. It was the office of the Howard Housemaiden of the House of Dormant. She's wonderful. She manages the house and makes sure everyone is happy and fulfilled. She organizes a lot of events, too. She's also a great crafter. She always creates wonderful items that make everyone's lives easier. She taught me so much. Most of the craft skills I know, I learned from her. She was the one, wasn't she? The one who was supposed to. Yes, she was the one who was supposed to defeat the king. But the king was too strong and attacked out of nowhere, and now, I don't know what happened to her. When I fled the house, the king might have already... Don't worry, Mira. If she's that strong, I'm sure we'll find her safe and sound eventually. Yeah, positive. I have to stay positive. You pick up the key tape in the drawer. You found the wrong key. Key changing angle and hand the rock position. Put the key in your pocket. There's nothing interesting here. Spreadsheet, 2 columns, names, or 2. What's this be about? We still haven't found that out. Here comes the rock. There was nothing important there, right? So this is fine. What a waste of time. At least we didn't get squashed, though. Nope. Annihilate them. There. Palpinations. Someone looking for their partner, frozen time. Oh, this is... I don't know. I've seen them around sometimes. I think they're someone's partner. Someone's bonded partner, even. Look at their earrings. Aren't they bonding earrings? Look at them. Their left earring is a beautiful, dangling, dark earring. The right ear is simple, transparent, round. The earrings have different, but complementary designs. How romantic! I wonder which half is theirs. I feel like the clear one represents them better, so maybe that's the one their partner made. Do you think they'll see their partner somewhere in the house? Yes. They might have been looking for each other when the king attacked. Managed to beat the king, they'll get back to normal and look for their partner. They'd start running, trying to find them. Flower petals in their wake, and then they'd see each other from across the hallway. I was looking. They'd take one step forward, hesitantly wondering if this is real, and then... And then they trip on a brick and break their nose. And then their partner, seeing the blood, would faint in horror. And then they feel so bad they made their partner faint, they would exile themselves in shame. Ah, yes. How romantic. It's not! Stop crushing our dreams! Get the earring from the close fist. Get the bonding earring. Oh my. Oh. Oh, crap! That's the other half! They didn't give it to their partner yet? We have to find their partner. And give them the earring. Sure, not like you have anything to do anyway. Rude and also accurate. So, welcome to the Trove of Information. A book that seems a little too heavy for the table, son. This book... Ooh. That was a very weak boo, Isabeau. Haha, yeah. The spooky prankster. That's the librarian. Were they a good one, Mira? Oh, yes. They always had good recommendations if you were looking for something, and they have a sixth sense for knowing exactly what sort of book you'd like to read at a given time. They're the one who recommended The Cursing of Chateau Castle to me. And, well, to everyone else in the house here. Oh, that book series you're a fan of. Yes, I'm incredibly thankful to them for that. Uh-huh. It's a good series, Madame Odile. Uh-huh. I'll make you read it one day, Madame Odile. Uh-huh. Try to convince the others instead. Is it... It has romance, right? Yes. Sold. Souvenirs. Hold the card and throw it as far as you can. It goes pretty far. New record. Oh, interesting. So I just got rid of that. That's annoying. You were there all along, but still you return home. Yeah, you've decided. You hate this poem. You throw the poem away. Sad! Exclamation point. Well, let's look at some books. Books filled with various novels. Alright, take 1%. And Christian Goes to Castle, issues 40, 48. 48, remember this number. The book is filled with theater scripts. When I already encounter you, like, oh, don't worry, Sif. You'll be able to see some new plays soon. So there's something I've always wondered. What is it, Bonnie? What is it, Bonnie? Well, you know the stage play friend brought us to before we got the last orb to open the house? In it, the main characters, the two men kissed in the mouth, right? Oh, gems. Shush, I want to hear this. And so, when people kiss on the mouth in plays, they don't really kiss, right? They have transparent paper because the lips don't touch, right? What? What? Uh-huh, what? Is it still funny? Huh. Yeah, Bonnie, they definitely have paper in between. Huh. Yeah, I knew it. No one in the world would ever kiss someone in the mouth in a play. Not in front of everyone. Not in front of everyone. Oh, that's really good. Boniface? This is why you're my favorite. Woohoo! Belgardian plays are okay, but you really like Poteran plays. Not that you remember a single one right now. Rough. The Sparkly Diary. Catches you looking. Oh, this one looks fairly recent. We could read a little bit, like a tiny bit. Sure. We do not have time. This is what I would usually say, but I would love to think about boring, mundane, every problem through. Dear diary, save us from thinking about our problems. Belle, pick a page. One page, and then we're going. I'm reading again? Okay. Okay. Mom told me to clean my room today. I hate cleaning my room. My room isn't even dirty. Why doesn't she understand? Ugh. Also, Dad knows no one can say the name of an island north of here anymore. I tried to say it yesterday, and I got like the weirdest headache for hours. I might trick my friends into saying it tomorrow. The rest of the dude is a little girl laughing. Ah, the island north of Valgard. I remember when it happened. Well, remember isn't the right word, is it? Well, just know something happened. An entire stretch of land disappearing from people's minds doesn't happen often, does it? I think my village was really close to it. My sister and I said it was all everyone could talk about for weeks. That's so frightening. I'm glad that whatever happened, she didn't get caught up in. Oh, yeah. Still, a country's name. What was its name again? Oh, I think it was something like, don't say it. Crab. Turn to Isabeau. Maybe this time? But can you try and say it anyway? Huh. But why? It's just gonna give me a hit. Well, sure, Sif. I'll say it. The country's name was... You know, I had it before, but now that I'm actually trying to remember it, nothing comes to mind. Huh, is that so? You're dumb, Za. I know it. It's... What? But, wait. Huh? What? Can't remember it either, yeah. When you asked me, answering felt automatically. You asked me what 1 plus 1 makes, but trying to make it remember it now is more like calculating 72 times 89. Now that's 6,408. I have a brain, I know how to use it. What? Isabeau! Nah, it felt more like asking me to remember my first steps. How can I remember that? I can't remember that. How can you expect me to remember that? What a terrible analogy, but I can't seem to remember it either. Talking about it, I could think it clearly, but trying to remember it now, let alone say it. I can't remember the country itself either. I just remember it was an island north of Valgard. And it had a different belief than the change belief, didn't? Something about the sky? You know. The universe. That's right. The universe. Oh yeah, like stars and stuff. We also know that people could remember their country clearly before. And my head is killing me. And we know that trying to remember stuff makes our brain hurt. Let's stop here. It'd be bad to fight the king with a raging migraine. Yeah. Sorry we couldn't say it, Sif. You don't respond. What kind of person can't even say their country's name? I'm probably a person who got affected by a horrific curse. So, the house have changed the name of the belief. The house is the name of the place. There's only one house in Valgard. And a house is where people live. Such a confusing language. No, it's not so bad. It makes sense. If you'd like to know more about the House of Change, yes, recommend me a book. But let's be quick about it. Okay, yes, alright, I think you should try this one. The life-changing magic of changing yourself. This one's a little abstract, but it's all about beliefs in the change god. Living while striving for change within ourselves, while keeping our ever-changing god in our thoughts. This book explains pretty well the belief that a lot of people in Valgard live by. Interesting that you only have one deity. Easy to keep track of, I suppose. Oh yeah? What do you have in Kaboo, then? We have gods, spirits, expressions. The nuance gets a little lost in Valgardian. Expressions for everything. So how many expressions do you have, then? A dozen? A few thousand? The universe count expressions in the change god within it. What? So many! Do you have to keep track of all of them? Of course not. You only have to pray to the ones that you need. So for me, expression of search, expression of writing, expression of creatorcraft, and later, the expression to battle and victory, I suppose. Cool. That's pretty neat. How have the expressions of change god bless us in our journey? Same. Dumplings! Ah, those are called gyozas. Gyozas! How do you make them? Please stop screaming. Sorry! How do you make them? Oh, okay. Oh, that's grabbing easy. Our tiny adorable chef's at it again. Tiny little adorable chef's at it again. What? Oh, sorry. We can go. I can look at it later. No, that's fine. You might as well look at it now. Okay. My sister doesn't let me cook often, even though she sucks at cooking. It's a knife at you. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, she doesn't. Why not? Because I blew up our kitchen once. Huh? I was trying to craft a meal spicy enough to explode. A feat also known as a bomb boniface. That's what Nilly said, yeah. So I'm not allowed to cook crafted meals anymore. Just regular ones where I follow the recipe. But it's not fair! I want to get better at crafted cooking. I want to craft a meal that makes you fart about all the mealtime feelings out. Huh? A noble goal. You're glad Bonnie felt comfortable enough to tell you the story. Yeah, but you already heard it. Running from your problem. Okay. This book seems about how to get a better running posture and better endurance. But hey, Modok can just book, huh? What does that mean? Just that you're not very fast is all? And you get tired easily too. Maybe you kids can stop running everywhere you go. Huh, Siffrin. You smile. It's okay, Dale. I teach you how to run good. Yes, madame. Yes, madame. Take lessons from the kid who puts out their arms straight up behind them while running. I want to see you do it. It is a very interesting way to run, Bonnie. But why? Another kid in Bambouche said running like that was aeronomic. Aeronomic? I don't know that Valgardian word. Me neither. What does it mean? It means shoot. So I use that word. It's not? Nope. Running like that makes me faster. Does it? It does. Okay. So I should run like this too. I'd rather not. Ah! Alright. I pressed the shift button instead of the enter key. You open the book. You found the paper key. In your pocket. Okay. What? What the gems? Secret passage! But how did you... Wow, a secret passage. Nice one, but you're the one who found it, buddy. You wink. Isabeau, don't let the wind distract you. Crap, wait! You've already moved on. Dang it. They call colors. You need any help you can get. Pick one at random. Color theory, what it means for us in our past. What's boring and dense? Oh yes, color theory. Are you interested, Siffrin? You shrug. Huh. What's color? Haha, Zod doesn't know what color is. I really don't. Tell me. It's like weird shades. I learned it at school, but it wasn't very interesting, so I crafted a drawing on my table and said, wow, Bonbon, you're so hardcore. They are weird shades, yes. This is a relatively new discovery, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard, Isabeau. But a very long time ago, we could apparently see shades called colors. Yeah! They had a shade called blue, and that's the sky's real shade, and one called green, and that's what the grass looked like. I think the world around us are still those colors. Forgot how to see them? Or so researchers say. I think the house over in Corbeau is researching it. That's such big news? How'd I not know this? I failed you all. Oh, don't worry. We don't usually count on you to know things. Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, you can't. There's a lot of hard words in there. You don't know what this is even about. Maybe you should go back to it later. So we have 2 books to go back to later. Wow, look at how old this book just called Shields looks. Sniff, sniff. Smells weird. I'm taking it. Oh, it's a cooking book. It's talking about carrots and stuff. What? Let me see. Ah, no, that's the carrot method, Bonbon, not carrots. Oh, the carrot method. Siffrin reminded me of it yesterday. That's how I figured out this nice new shield. Is that so? Ah, your new shield skill. I showed it to in this book, too. Oh, they do. Siffrin didn't teach me yesterday. This could have been useful, but I already know it, book. Siffrin taught it me, book. And it'll protect us against the king, book. Maybe you shouldn't have looked at the book. This book mentions shield reflect attacks, too. Those are so complicated. I wish I could figure it out someday. Me, too. Alright, the colors. File lists. Paper Ross Family Tale, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. You look away. Come on! Talk about books with no titles. I was so excited for my first OTK. Now it's just... still can't get through doors. Alright, so now it's just how I play. Dang it. Ooh! An enemy I can't kill in one shot. Alright, we are going to save properly, and then we're going to bork the save, and then see what happens. Alright, we're in save slot 7. And let's look at what we have in our pockets. We got the leaf, we got the coin, we got 7 things. No. Whoops. Sweet. 2 rows of tiers, but only 1 crest. So we have to decide which way to go, huh? Why don't we... How about this way? Why this way? Mainly man's intuition. Ah, that's stupid. You're stupid. How about this way? Why this way? Smart kid's intuition? All sorts of ways I didn't choose so. I'm with the kid. It's been a while since we teamed up, hasn't it? Yeah! We're the, opposite sides of the Age Spectre Alliance. There's opposite sides of the Age Spectrum Alliance, but I understand there's big words in there. Opposite sides of the Age Spectrum Alliance. Aw. Mira. Mirabelle, my friend, my sister from another mother. Please. No, Belle's with us. I'm with Isabel. Yes. Belle and Beau. Belle and Beau. Beauty Alliance. Beauty Alliance. Ha, what kind of name is that? Do you guys spend all the day looking pretty? How dare you? Also, yes. Just look. Isabel strikes a pose. Mirabelle follows suit a bit. Pleaser. Ew. We have all chosen a side. Suddenly leaves Siffrin. You're the tiebreaker. Go down for the key. We're gonna go up. Crab, yeah! Sif, no. How could you? Tell your friend, Siffrin. Betrayer. Traitor. Let them eat a sound needles. No reaction? You're no fun, Siffrin. Let's use this crest then, shall we? Ah, that's what the Bing was about. Let's go. Little dog. It's first time. King freezing him son. Him freezing a dog really last straw for me. He was just I can't believe this. Why would he attack a little dog? I'll never forgive him. Such a cute dog too. Ugh, the king is the worst. I can't wait to see him and punch him in the face. That's cute. And a volume restriction. Nothing. Porcelain doll. Scary. Looks kind of sad, doesn't it? Yeah, looks nice. Got the broken doll. So I'll never see the end. Yeah, there was a fancy item on there. This person is significant. That's, I don't actually know who that is. They look Proteran, don't they? Look at those clothes. And they're covered in bandages. A traveler, perhaps? Trying to escape from something? Maybe. They left their home and went back to Veilguard, right to the king. They got frozen. Talk about bad luck. Dang it, knowing who that person is important. There's nothing of significance in this room. Yeah, we have to reset. Get a good sleep. $50 loops, the big 5-0. Should make figure out how to do these weeks, months you've been stuck here. You don't always spend very long in a single loop, but sometimes you spend more than 24 hours there. So doing the math would be easy enough, but you won't, because you're smart. You can guess what it would do to your brain. Back to it. Alright, what do we got? What do we have in our pockets? I think that's everything. Yeah, looks like everyone has their stuff. Alright, I think I'm gonna... It is faster for me to load a save. We are gonna get the same text about the big 5-0. But I don't want to waste your time. Hey, bud. 2 rows of tiers, but only 1 crest. So we have to decide which way to go, huh? Why don't we... I vote this way. Why this way? Random intuition. Ah, that's stupid. You're stupid. I vote this way. Why this way? Smart kid's intuition. Also sways I didn't choose it. I'm with the kid. It's been a while since we teamed up, hasn't it? Yeah. We're the opposite sides of the H Spectrum Alliance. Opposite sides of the H Spectrum Alliance, but I understand there's big words. Opposite sides of the H Spectrum Alliance. Aw. Mirabelle, my friend, my sister from another mother, please. No, Belle's with us. I'm with Isabeau. Yes, Belle and Beau, the Beauty Alliance. Beauty Alliance! Ha, what kind of name is that? You stand around and look for me? How dare you? Also, yes, just look at us. Shows, foster, adventure. Ew. We've all chosen a side. So that only leaves Zifrin. You're the tiebreaker. Go down for the key. Yes! We will not forget such a terrible slight, Zifrin. We will not forget! We will not forgive! May you eat only potatoes for the rest of your life. May your house fall down on your horrified face. Yeah! What she said. Let's use the crest then, shall we? Yes, the no reaction thing that freaks people out. Let's go. Alright, I think we're... Ah! You have the scissors keychain dangles from Super Hand Scissors. Rock, paper, scissors? Just good old basic rock, paper, scissors. Makes sense. Hell not. Makes sense. By the way, I still have the little wood carving you made of me, Zifrin. You do? Of course. Why wouldn't I? It was very, very cute. You know, I'm still jealous if it made you a woodfurger and I could curse you. I could curse you and your entire family name. Then curse me, coward. I will one day. And then you'll be sorry. Ooh, I'm so scared. That's new. Oh, him. Oh? Oh? Please tell us more. No, that's, sorry, I mean, this man is another housemate and he's a scholar. He's working really hard on a project. Boring. Why don't you like him? Was he mean to you? Should we do something to him? Please don't! He is a human man that exists. Okay, listen. I think you stole one of my priceless issues of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Oh no. A thief! No. Forget I said that. I have no concrete proof, but my issue disappeared shortly after he came to my dorm room to ask me for something. That's all. A thief. Look through his pockets. There's a book inside. Well, what do we have here? So I was right! This horrible thief! Victory! It's back! It is. Sorry for bad-mouthing him while he's frozen in time. He is a very talented scholar also. This was fun, Mirabelle. You should show your ruthless side more often. No! Nothing more to learn. Book thief. Big rocks. We're approaching the end of the episode. Oh, change. Was the open phrase for this drawer really just open phrase and then 1, 2, 3? That's so smart. It's not. Let's just go in. Okay. Want some, friend? You want to throw up just looking at them before still a funny, disgusted face. But you liked them when we first met, didn't you? It felt like one day you just went in and decided you hated them. What happened? Did you eat a bad croissant somehow? Did it have hair in it? Did someone beat you up using a croissant as a weapon? Or did someone eat your croissant? Was it Isabeau? No! I tried very hard not to eat so I wouldn't. You don't answer. Oh crap, did I? No, just... It just brings back bad memories. Bad memories? Of what? You clench the silver coin in your pocket. You don't answer. Don't worry, friend. I'll make the best croissant ever, and you won't have to think about bad memories anymore because it's not going to be too good. Aw. Oh, Bonnie, that's a lovely idea. Isn't Bonnie nice, Siffrin? You force yourself to smile and nod. Can I... Coin in the air a few times. Clap, clap, clap. You can just actually clap instead of clap, 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 clap. Never. Oh, I don't know them personally, but I've seen them around. I don't know anything about them. Mira, I'm trying so hard to remember anything about each person I see, but there's so many people I know nothing about. They're not dead, you know. All you need to do is beat the king and break the curse. Excuse me. Get to know them each of them as much as you want. As the kids say, yoink. That's another student. We took a grave stomping class together a few years ago. Sorry, a what? A grave stomping class. You can make wine, madame? Oh. The door was locked, wasn't it? They must have thought it would protect them from the king. But sadly, the king's curse doesn't care about locks. Siffrin? Are you curious about the Change God statues, perhaps? Oh, I'm just wondering why they're broken. That's the king's doing, isn't it? They're statues of the Change God. The king wants to found Valgard in time, so maybe the king wanted to make a statement? Look how useless your god is. That sort of thing. But only the faces are destroyed. Normally you destroy the troll hatch, right? Face is important, Dial. Oh. Yes! So every statue we've seen so far is made by a different crafter or artist. It's kind of a cultural thing to craft your own Change God. Change God is always changing, always different. And we all have our own version of the Change God in our brains. Change God is always depicted as wearing the same clothes, so at least they're recognizable in that way. But the face is always changing. I think the Change God has like 1,000 eyes. That's how they can see everything. I've heard someone say the Change God had their own mouth sewn their own mouth shut, unable to tell us how to change, leaving us poor humans to figure it out. I had a dream they had dimples. And since it's crafted by us, it's supposed to represent our connection to the Change God. The Change God, by their very nature, doesn't interact with humans much, except for when they blessed Mirabelle. Ah, yes. But by crafting the Change God's face, we link to them in some small way. And some people even get to communicate with the Change Gods through the statues they made as well. Oh, really? Nah, not really. Yes, really! I've met someone who's talked to the Change God when they finished their statue. Was it a dream? Was it a dream, maybe? Because you know that doesn't count. Anyways, that's why all the statues are different from one another. Interesting. So it's a cultural tradition to make your own statue. And it's like a connection between you and the Change God. How do you connect with your gods, madame? We make shrines for our gods, and everyone shares the shrines. Sharing gods. Scandalous. As the adults say, I'm gonna take this. I don't really know what to do with all the stuff. But we are approaching the end of this episode. Oh my gosh. It's Mom! It's the, my mom said this time, my turn on the Xbox sadness. More execution points. More execution points, more good. Anyways, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.